Well, it has been a tent trailer weekend here, and we have been busy. We replaced the elastic cords in our bunk ends and then scrubbed our canvas and started to re-waterproof it. So we just wanted to give you a few tips on how we did that. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so now we're cleaning the in and outside of our trailer, our tent trailer. What we did is we filled a 5-gallon bucket about halfway through, full with, and then added a cap full of woolite. And we're using that we sprayed the whole thing down and now we're scrubbing. We do have some special cleaner for like tough spots. Where did the cleaner get to? Which I got off Amazon. It's this 303 multi-surface cleaner, and it is really doing a great job at getting off some of the black streaks from the mechanism of opening and closing the trailer. On the inside we just did this very lightly. On the outside we are literally hosing it down till it is very wet and doing it because ours is very dirty. I don't think it's ever been cleaned. And we are discovering that most of the waterproofing is gone. So we're also going to use a 303 product, the fabric protectant, to then go back through and waterproof the canvas again, just to be on the safe side. The key with that apparently is that you aren't supposed to get it on your vinyl at all. So we're going to be very careful about that, and eventually we'll be getting some vinyl protectant. We don't have that today, but some vinyl protectant to put on all the vinyl pieces to help rejuvenate them so they look a little bit better too.
So we have new elastic cord,
which is a quarter inch,
and we're replacing the old elastic cord that went around the
bunk ends.
So we're having to weave it through, and so what we've got is just a piece of wire, and we've attached to the end, and the trick is you got to make this end about as small as you can because it's got some kind of tight passages. And then it's probably 3 feet of wire, and then the end of it I've just bent over so that it's nice, smooth, makes it easier to pass through. So you just
and this method, we tried attaching the elastic to the old elastic, and this method is working a lot better, right?
Right. Yeah. Because we couldn't get it tied very well, and the old elastic was breaking, so it broke. So you just feed it in, and then feed it out. And the tricky part is always working kind of that big end through. And then I found, well, that was actually one of the easier ones, but I found that it actually then helps to have a pair of pliers to grab the wire and pull, because it's easier to pull than your fingers slipping on the wire.
And the hardest part by far is going around the corners where there's this big seam. And what we found is you just kind of got to wiggle it back and forth in the sleeve until it finally is able to slip past this big seam on the inside.
That's a sticking point.
That is the tough spot.